Welcome to Mr. Moon has left the building. How we going, Ad?
I'm good, mate. How you doing, Sam?
Not too bad. I'm very, very, very excited because I get
tell
on
me
the
more.
plane in a few hours and come to England for a little jolly holiday on my own. But I'm going to Oasis on Sunday in Manchester. I've just checked the weather in England next week. After all your beautiful sunshine, it's going to be rain all week. So
Typical.
I'm coming to a field in Manchester to watch Oasis, and it is going to be hammering down with rain. So, yeah. But I'm not going to I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to moan. I'm going to actually be positive because I cannot wait. I'm so excited. It's unreal. And then, obviously, next Friday with you in Wembley.
Yeah. I'll make sure the sun shines for you at Wembley, mate. Don't you worry about that.
I had to call Eddie yesterday. I messaged you, and I'm so glad I checked the tickets because I was convinced I was going Saturday, July the 26th. And then I thought, do you know what? I better find these tickets. Like I bought them a year ago. I don't know where they are. So found them in the Ticketmaster app because over here, because I'm in America, you have to click on England. So clicked on that, there, see them, and I saw Friday. What? I thought we were going Saturday. I thought I'd better message you and say, we're going Friday now instead of Saturday. But in my head, I've been going Saturday the whole time. So got that one wrong, but really looking for it. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it.
The shows I've heard are so good. Liam's voice is sounding amazing, apparently. So
it just looks
it's going to be great. Can't wait.
It looks like the best football team in the world with no opposition. That's just all home fan. Because even like the Oasis stuff they've done this year, I've got it, but like the Oasis shirt, they've made it very football. And it's and obviously bucket hats, things like that. So it's like a uniform. It is like a big football gathering, isn't it? And it is really a male-dominated crowd as well.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of women there as well, but it's a big male band, isn't it?
Yeah. And then the songs are just literally anthems that men mellow out.
I'm so excited. Like literally, I cannot wait for it. So I'm getting on the plane later. I'm leaving the family for 2 weeks and see you later. Every time the kids are acting up at a minute, I go to Petra, because that's what's just playing through my head, getting me through it. Now, why worry about it? I'm on my own. Poor old Petra's going to be here struggling away with the kids for 2 weeks, sorry. But yeah, so that's it. But good week for you?
Yeah, good week. A busy week at work, and then with West Ham, I'm feeling a little bit more positive. It's funny.
It's so funny, isn't it?
It's funny what a signing does.
We make one signing that no one has a clue who he is.
Yeah, and exactly.
We're back, baby.
We're the best. We're the best again.
Yeah. The El Hadj Youth, the second.
Yeah.
I see they keep putting the Malik part of his name in there. Maybe that is to say that he's nothing to do with El Hadj Youth. He's not a relation, is he?
No, he's not related at all. And that Malik is his name. That's his name. So, I mean, I'm going to call him Magic. But, yeah.
Do you know anything about him?
Do you know what? I watched the England-Senegal game. Obviously, they were the first African nation to beat England.
Oh, yeah.
And he was really good. He was really impressive that day. And obviously, I've done my old YouTube research, which makes him look like the best left back in the world. But he does look decent, and I'm really positive about this sign.
Do you know the only bit I saw some stats of his, right? And they show up like taking people on first, like dribbles first, all that. Defending. I knew you could say that. 29th. And you're like, that was the bit that I looked at, or whatever. No, it weren't 29th, I'm joking. But I looked at Premier League's a bit of a different animal. Is the defending part going to be a bit of a problem for him? We can only see. We hope not, obviously, but.
Well, he's going to find out fairly quickly when we play Tottenham in that third game of the season or whatever. And he's facing Kudus.
Oh yeah, because he'll be playing on the right, Kudus, won't he?
Yeah. So
is that when it is the third game of the season, Spurs?
I think it's very early.
It's early, isn't it? I know it was early. Yeah. Sunderland we start, didn't we? Away.
Yeah, first game Sunderland, and then is it Chelsea? Chelsea's been moved to the Friday night, I think.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. So I think that's our first home game. It's not an easy start, Sam. I was looking at the fixtures, and I was thinking, where are we getting points from in this
But I
first?
do think the fixtures has been quite favourable to us for once this year. We don't seem to have big groups of City, Liverpool, Chelsea, or something like that. Like in a run.
row.
When I looked at it before, like the Christmas schedule isn't the worst it could be. The back end of the season bit isn't the worst it can be. I don't think so. I actually, when I looked at it, I thought at least it's not. We get worse in other years. I mean,
yeah. I think I do think the start's tough.
Yeah, it is.
And if you don't start well,
listen, Sunderland away back in the Premier League, that's not easy.
It's I mean, it's not. I don't think it is on Sky.
I think if you can get a draw first game of the season, whenever, that's always a good start to the season.
Yeah,
just don't
away
lose.
from home. Yeah, you'll
like,
take that one,
especially a new team coming up, the fans will be well up for it. Sunderland's a good fan base anyway, but like that's going to be tough.
Do you remember? Was it Forest the year before last? Wasn't it? First
when
game
Lingard was there.
We both went, didn't we?
Yeah.
It
was boiling in there. Do you remember how hot it was in that ground?
Yeah, Rice missed the penalty.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Remember?
And that, and
I think it was that. Was it that game? It was that game.
Yeah, well, and Wanyini, like the post hit his knee and went in or whatever, didn't it?
Yeah, after you'd been slating him for about 80 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah. He actually done. You know what? That guy impressed me. I always thought that he was after that. Actually, I know he had injuries which actually took this out of it, but I always thought in a Moyes team, he was a direct replacement for Antonio.
Yeah, no, I agree. I didn't rate him at first, but he did him.
Neither did I. He looked awful, didn't he? At first.
At first, he did, yeah, but then he started playing pretty well, didn't he?
And then he's kind of vanished for a season a bit, hasn't he? I think he's been injured.
Yeah, he's been injured all season. Yeah,
it's a shame, but a player that I quite like. But we have signed Malik D Youth this week, but we're also linked with Carl Walker-Peters heavily today. It looks like it's going to be done.
Yeah, I think he's having a medical today, actually, isn't he?
What do you think?
I was just going to say on Diouf, I just think it's the exact sort of profile we should be signing. Someone young, someone quick,
energetic,
someone energetic, with loads of potential. If it doesn't work out, you'll probably still get a good price for him.
Yeah,
but he's got so much potential. He's got a high ceiling. So
and by all accounts, an amazing person. I've heard Slavia Prague manager talking about that a lot. He said, I don't know if I'm going to miss him more as a player or as a person, which, again, that is what we should be looking at, of what is their character.
Exactly that. And that's what Moyes, I think, deliberated on so much, was getting the right characters. And it's so important. So important to get a good dressing room and just their general attitude to games, to training. It's so important to get good characters in. Bad characters just ruin.
It's funny you say that, just going off topic a little bit, but I saw John Duran training for Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and Mourinho said it was a disgrace, basically, didn't he? He said your attitude, like, if you have an attitude like that, you won't play for me, basically, is... I think he said it's a huge level of disrespect, I think he said.
Yes, exactly what he said, yeah.
Which then you look at, we all wanted to get Duran, but I know from the club themselves, when we were originally going in for him, they said this guy's a bad egg. And he's gone to Saudi for 6 months and been loaned out straight away. There's clearly problems with him wherever he goes. And maybe we have dodged a bullet on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to think so. He's just... no matter how good he is on the pitch, you can tell he's just a bit of a lunatic, really, isn't he?
Well, when he was doing that and he still was a Villa player, like, we would go mad. We've just done it, really, but we've gone mad at it with Kudos, really. It's the same. There's no difference, but Kudos wasn't actually as disrespectful, really. So you can understand all of that. Like, if he would have done that playing for another team, you would never have had him back in the starting lineup. Villa took him back in, but it was...
no chance.
Yeah, so we maybe dodged a bullet with that one. But then, so we've moved on to Carl Walker-Peters. Looks like it's being done.
What do you think?
Listen, it's a signing we've tried to make for, it seems like, 10 years now. In the circumstance of if we've got no money, and we need backup, and I look at it between a like for like with Soufal, I go, well, we've brought in a younger player for no money and probably not huge wages. So I go, okay, it probably works. With Premier League experience, it probably works. Is it one that I'm ultimately excited about? Not really. But I don't dislike him, if you know what I mean. But it's a very bottom of the league table signing.
I think it's a fantastic signing. I think he will help us get back up next season when we get relegated this season. No, I'm joking. I actually think it's a very, very sensible, shrewd bit of business. To be fair,
so do I. I can't disagree with any of that. It looks like good, but if you're going to spend money elsewhere, and you've got two fullbacks within, well, actually, at the minute we've got three with Emerson there as well. Then it looks good business. Well, I suppose Emerson and Scholes as well. The Scholes as well. You're forgetting Scholes. It looks like Emerson is probably going to go this year.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's a good idea, bad idea. Depends what you get from him.
Yeah, he can play both. He can play both right and left back, which is really, as you know, as a squad signing, I think it makes brilliant sense, and it's a good signing. What I was going to say to you on left backs, how highly do you rate Scholes? Because I think I think it's starting to split the fan base actually on how, because some people really, really love him and think he's, best thing since sliced bread. Others, probably like myself, are not convinced yet. He sometimes he has great games. Other games, I think he really struggles, and he's got a lack of pace, which just doesn't help him at all. But then Creswell had a lack of pace as well, didn't he? And he was a brilliant pro. So
yeah,
I don't know.
If you had to ask me honestly, and looking at West Ham now, not trying to be in top 5 or whatever like that, I would much rather see Ollie Scholes be playing than Malik D Youth. Because he's one of our own.
Yeah.
And that's my honest opinion. I'd like to see us have that as our identity a little bit. I do think he's a good player. I think he's done very well in games, so then I know he can play well. Again, I do agree he's done bad in games, but then a young player who's not played in the Premier League is going to need time. And that's what we don't give them as a fan base. We want young players, but then don't want to give them time. Now, they are going to make mistakes, especially somewhere where you're playing like left and right back against some of the best wingers and playing against Mohamed Salah. See, that's where I think they killed him a bit last year. They went and played him in that game against Liverpool, which after dropping him a few weeks, don't do that. That give him a bit of a chance. I really like him. I really, really want to see more of Potts and Earthy this year and Orford. Because I would much rather see them than your Rodriguez, Soler, even Paqueta now, Alvarez. I would rather give them a little go. I know that's blind and they might not be good enough. But I don't know. I really would like to see him have a go. I was with Carlton Cole when I was back in England last time, and Carlton actually runs our loan division. You was talking to him. You was with me at that.
Yeah.
I spoke to him on my own a day before as well. But he really takes his job seriously with his loans. It was really refreshing to hear someone that really, really cares. I don't think anyone's ever really been in charge of the loan players at West Ham before, and he's in charge of them. But he goes and sees them. He has data that he receives. He even tells, I know it was with Freddie Potts, he was telling Wickham, we need him to practice this because obviously you guys don't do this in that league, but in the Premier League we will be doing that, so we need him to practice it. And he was showing me some clips of things that we're doing. It was really interesting, but I know George Earthy, Charlton, would be very keen on taking him. Because I actually put Charlton in touch with Carlton. So, but I don't think he is. But I saw yesterday he got an injury that's going to keep him out for 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
and I think that's probably the end of George Earthy for Premier League season this year because I don't think he's going to get that chance to prove it. I'm gutted actually. I really liked Earthy, I've got to say, when I've seen him.
Yeah, and the same. I watched a lot of Bristol City last season as well, just to see how he was doing. And he's got something about him, definitely. And he's just got the right attitude as well. He's so hungry for it.
He's a West Ham fan. I love
exactly.
that. I'd
Yeah,
like to
it
see
means
Peel and
everything to him.
Casey given a go.
Yeah.
Again, are they good enough? I don't know, but let's find out. But you're not going to find that in one game.
No. And I mean, especially like the League Cup games, you've got to put them
when
in
you
for
change
them.
12 players, like 11 players. And
you've got to give them the opportunity there, at least.
I'd love to see us do that a bit more this year. But then again, it does come down to, are they good enough? They might not be good enough, and it costs the manager his job. So I do understand managers not being able to do it now. So, but I would like to see that crop of players getting a go, which means Emerson you could probably release. Although if it's for like 5 mil or something like that, I don't think I would. Like, I think you still need that cover.
Yeah. No, I agree. I just feel like he will want to go.
And then maybe if Emerson is the cover, let Skulls go on loan next year. Let him go to Championship and get an experience. Go, because he's probably not going to play if you've got two other left backs. Another left back, sorry.
No.
So I would. That's what I'd like to see, and the same with the others. But Orford, I know they rated him. I'd just like to see him get a bit of a chance. I couldn't tell you what he is really because I've only you see him for minutes.
Yeah, I mean he looks so good. He looks so good for the under-21s, but the step up is so vast.
Look at Mbama. He's just gone to Stoke. Did they sign him or has he gone on loan?
I think he's gone on loan for the season. Yeah, I think he's gone on loan for the season.
Again, what a bad move in the end for him. He would have been playing last year for us with no striker. You would have thought he'd have been getting minutes for us.
Yeah.
But I understand that people want to play, but going to City was the weirdest move in the world.
It was a weird one, wasn't it? That really was.
Weirdest move. You want to play football, but you're going to go City where you're never, ever going to play football. Putting 10 strikers in front of you. Like, it's crazy. What links then this week? Harvey Elliott and Jack Grealish making a bit of noise at the minute. Are these West Ham? Well, we tried. Here's Jack Grealish, but we'll slip Carl Walker-Peters in.
I mean, he stinks of it, to be honest, considering we're saying we haven't got any money. And, you know, I don't like to buy Harvey Elliott, it's going to be at least 40 mil, I'd imagine. At least.
What is his best position? Central attacking midfielder?
I think so. I think that's where he plays for the England under-21s, wasn't it? And that's where he sort of thrives. But whenever I've seen Liverpool, he's always played out wide on one of the flanks, mostly on the right, I think, when Salah's not playing, which is not very often. So I'm not actually sure. I think attacking central, I think.
Which we really do need. I know we've got Pack, but I actually like Paqueta sometimes. I'd like to see Paqueta playing in the 8, like in the a little bit deeper, like he does for Brazil.
I think that's his best position, to be honest with you. I don't think he's creates enough or scores enough to be a 10.
No, neither do I.
But deeper, I think he's perfect position.
Yeah, if you got 3 in the midfield. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so and then Grealish. What would you like, Elliott, and would you like Grealish?
I think Elliott's, again, profile-wise, young, hungry, dynamic, good player, lots of quality, technically very good.
I like him.
I think he'd be a brilliant signing. And I'd like him more than I would Grealish, even though Grealish is probably at a higher level than him at the minute.
I agree with that as well.
I think, I just want to move away from
the old man on the last legs of the career sort of thing and on the downward trajectory. Yeah. There's very few players that ever go from a top club to a lower club and do great. Really, is there?
Yeah.
Because it must be hard. You've gone from amazing facilities, playing with amazing players, to playing with lesser players in lesser facilities. It must be, and you've earned a load of money, and it probably, like I say, like Grealish comes to West Ham. He don't love West Ham. He's like, there's nothing about it. Like it's a job then, isn't it? Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The worry for me with Grealish is being in London. I think that's a big factor for me. Could he control himself? Because I think that's really what's killed his City career, ultimately.
Joining.
Yeah, listen, he was like, it was all fun and games the first time he went out on the parade and got pissed and like in front of the fans and was drunk everywhere. Then he done it the next year, and you kind of then go, well, you got to back it in a bit now. And I'm sure people at the club looked at him and thought, is this guy? Can we count on this guy?
Yeah, well, I mean, he hardly played last season, did he? He didn't use.
But
him
I
at all,
do
really.
think also Pep has probably killed his game as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, definitely.
It's not what he's good at.
Nah.
He is a maverick. He is very suited to our fan base. Like, to actually be a hero, because we love that sort of player. So, yeah, I'd love to see it happen. I just can't see it happening because, obviously, the fee and the wages, I'm 300 odd grand a week.
Just don't know how we make it happen. I
also just think there'll be better clubs that come in for him.
Yeah, surely.
But then I was weighing it up just before I came on air. If you're playing him as that left-sided, but then I suppose his real thing is that number 10, really.
I was trying to remember where he played for Villa. Was it?
Well,
it
was
like
a 10 free role. He was like a free role. He used to just go. Yeah. He was let's say that 10. If you're looking at him on the left, you look at Newcastle. They got Anthony Gordon. Would they buy him as a backup?
Not with the money involved.
Liverpool or not. Spurs. I was thinking Kudos, but obviously he's going to play right. That's why when you said right earlier, I was like, oh yeah, he's right. Spurs, Kulusevski off the left. Grealish.
No, I don't think so.
Grealish would probably be.
So Son was playing there when he was Spurs. And
Grealish does fit there, so he may be there, and they've got Champions League football. Arsenal, he's not going there. I wouldn't think that they're going to be interested in him. Villa do need probably that player, but don't seem to be in the equation for him, do they? So then you start looking abroad.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think of Villa, but
Everton. Everton have got money this year.
Yeah. Everton, I think they'll be in for him.
I think Moisey would like Grealish.
Yeah.
Douglas Luiz was another one that's been banded about this week.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I think he'd be a good player.
I mean, he's a very good player.
How old is he now?
He's 28. I want to say 28.
He's 28. I think you're right.
Something like that. 27, 28.
But yeah, I think we badly need midfielders.
Yeah.
And then you go to people like, I was thinking of Somerville yesterday. He really is like a new signing this year because we really didn't see him last year, did we?
No.
And Fulkrug.
No. Fulkrug would be like a new signing as well. Do you feel we need to sign someone on the left? I know we've got him.
Yeah, because who's the backup?
I guess we've got Guilherme as backup, but we don't know how good he's going to be. Your mate Guilherme.
Savio too.
Hey, don't knock my mate Savio. I was going to wear my...
Addy, you had it. Where did you have Savio?
Where did I have him?
Yeah. On the back of his shirt. West Ham's worst ever signing.
I got a bit carried away when... was he a record signing at the time? I don't know if he was or not, but there was a big hype about him, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And foolishly, I thought I'd go to the club shop and get his name on the back of my shirt.
Savio.
I think I wore it once.
Savio, the worst. It's funny. We were going to go on in a minute about worst ever signings. He's got to be up there.
Oh, most definitely. He was terrible. I actually think I would have been as effective as he was on the pitch. Looks a bit like me.
So let's round up our transfer activity. So what do you think? Is there anyone? It looks like we're going to go for a centre half, a keeper, a midfield. We need a striker badly because we can't rely on Fulkrug. It just can't be done.
Where is that striker coming from without paying fortunes, which we will need to pay to get anyone decent?
I have not heard us link with anyone.
No, nor have I, which is...
The only one I heard us link with for ages, well, actually for years again, was Jonathan David. Oh, he's still thinking of West Ham, He ended up going to Juventus, didn't he?
We tried. We tried.
We tried
Um,
FC. It is
I don't
mad,
know.
isn't
Yeah,
it? But how have we not got a striker lined up? It's like Arsenal.
I
We
mean,
like just never get like we get his old like Fulkrug. I I like Fulkrug, but has he got the legs for the Premier League? Even if he is fit, I don't know.
no, I don't think he has. He hasn't got the legs. I mean, he's not particularly quick, is he?
No,
He's not going to get around the pitch that much either. But
I think he goes and
position-wise,
gets you 10, 12 goals a year though.
yeah, and I think he like assist-wise. You watch, I'm sure he'll get a good handful of assists this season as well. He's that. He's
I
more,
really, I
probably
do
more-
like Fulkrug, and the more I see of him, he looks like quite a life and soul, doesn't he? The guy.
Yeah,
He's a
character,
proper
isn't
West
he?
Ham player, isn't he? Like
Yeah, fans love him. He's a proper character.
and he really
think-
brought himself together with the fans when he slagged us off last year, didn't he? It became Fulkrug versus Potter a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was just as pissed off as we were.
Yeah.
and we love to see it.
Yeah, I liked him. So that's where we are at the minute with transfers. I don't think that there's a centre half from Genoa that I think we're looking at, and they want Cornet. I think I forget we even own Cornet.
I saw him in the like the media work online, and there was a picture of him, and I was like, oh my god, I've completely forgot that he still played for us.
I wonder how many games he ever played for West Ham. 6?
Do you know what? He was another one. I was actually excited about that signing, and I know he got injured early. Do you remember that goal he scored against Chelsea?
Yeah.
Away, and it got disallowed. VAR. But he started really sharply, then he got injured, and he was absolutely terrible.
Just never came back from the injury, did he?
Terrible.
We've had some crappers in the
but no luck
in the last few years. Let's go on to that then. Some of our worst ever signings. In actual fact, I just thought of another one. Nikola Vlasic.
Oh, Vlasic. He wasn't great at all, was he? Bless him. I liked him though because he had a good attitude about him and he tried, but he just wasn't very good.
In recent years, when you think our recruitment has been absolutely abysmal, hasn't it?
There's hardly any that have been successes, isn't there?
No,
Like
it's
hit
funny. I
rate.
forgot them ones. They weren't even on my list. Like you go back to the old list, and you go Marco Boogers and people like that. But
Yeah.
the madman that went off and lived in a caravan. Do you know what? I saw that this week actually. That tackle he done on Gary Neville. It's absolutely outrageous. That tackle. Marco Boogers, like literally outrageous. I think he's on the pitch about 30 seconds. Takes him at the knee. Absolute
remember it so well.
lunatic. But we have had some donkeys, haven't we? I say Cornet. Oh, mate.
I remember Alex Crow. I mean, that was surprising. That was
Alex Crow, yeah, he was alone, wasn't he, from Slavia Prague,
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah, it was a Moyes signing as well. But I say it's a Moyes signing. He did not give him a chance, really, because
he? He's never played, did he?
But he was. The
God, I
games
would
he
have
did
forgotten
play,
that one. Crow. Would
he was
never have thought
terrible.
of him.
No,
There's people you
he
just
was-
completely forget. Like some of the strikers. Ilan. Lotus Ilan.
Ilan.
Ilan, like some of these people. Who was the other one? Yelovich. Was it Yelovich? No.
Yes. Yeah. It was Yelovich.
Yelovich, yeah.
He was Croatian as well. The one
Played for Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all right at Everton as well.
Yeah. I don't think
Terrible
that's
for us.
There's been Savio has got to be up there. Would probably he's probably the worst ever signing, isn't he?
He's it was so bad. We've had some stinkers though.
Do you know what is funny? I was looking at Samir Nasri the other day, and I saw like that he played for West Ham. I cannot remember him playing for West Ham at all.
The reason I remember him playing for West Ham is because he assisted Declan Rice's first ever goal for West Ham.
Against
That is the
Arsenal.
only reason. Against Arsenal. Yeah, that's probably the
I
only
just
reason.
don't
why I
remember him in a West Ham shirt playing for West Ham
Was
at all.
Was it Pellegrini?
Yes.
It was under Pellegrini, wasn't it? But yeah, he wasn't great. He wasn't great at all.
No,
What about Patrice Evra for West Ham?
another one that. And do you know what? I forgot Zabaleta played for us for a while.
Yeah, he was good. He was good though.
Yeah.
Zabaleta done well for us.
You
yeah.
just like
Evra
forgotten
was
people that you
terrible.
just don't. Like, they're not even that long ago.
No, I know. You just forget all about them.
Patrice Evra, yeah, he came under Moyes, didn't he?
Yeah.
In that first stint, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was so bad. I think he played about 5 games and 4 of them we conceded 4 goals.
His legs were gone, weren't they, when he got to us?
Legs were gone. Bless him.
He didn't love this game at that time.
Far from it.
Who are some of our best ever?
Signings?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, the man who I adore, even though it ended sourly, is Dimitri Payet. And no one had ever heard of him, really, had they?
They were still touting about him this year because he's just finished up, I think, somewhere in South America. They were saying he was available. And every West Ham fan goes, ooh. He was so good.
To take him.
He was literally so good.
I've never seen anything like it. I loved him. Absolutely
the free kicks, he was just everything, wasn't
he? Yeah, he just made football look so easy.
It was just like, how is this guy at West Ham?
That's what I mean.
And that was our last year at the Boleyn, wasn't it? Yeah, last year and then first year of.
Yeah.
He scored that goal where he run through everyone.
Middlesbrough. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I think it was. It was Middlesbrough. Yeah.
Yeah, and he puts it in the other corner, doesn't he? That goal, and then obviously Palace free kick. I saw that yesterday. It was on top 5 all time Premiership goals. It was on that yesterday.
Well, if you have a look at all the goals he scored for West Ham, I'd say 2/3 of them are unbelievable.
The best goals West Ham's ever scored.
Yeah, like ridiculous.
That free kick against Man United.
How far out?
It's so far out. I couldn't even kick the ball that far.
I loved that man. So yeah, gutted when he went. But we only paid like 11 mil for him as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Harson and Kitson are 2 that I remember big time that were.
Yeah.
They kept us up. Well. Harry brought them in. They were blinding signings, them 2. Like,
yeah.
I used to love Kitson. Kitson was actually a better player almost than Hartson, but he just had injuries. He just he was a really good player, Kitson. But Hartson was my hero growing up.
So good.
I cried the day we sold him to Wimbledon.
I know. What happened there? Was that after the... I was going to say, Berkovic was another fantastic signing, by the way. Another absolute steal. And what a player he was. But it might have gone all pear-shaped for Hartson after he booted Berkovic in the head.
It was awful.
Do you remember that?
I saw Ian Wright talking about that the other day on a podcast. He just said, like, when he saw it happen, it was like, what the fuck is going on here? So John took his head off.
Yeah.
He was a great player, John Hartson.
He was a good player.
He was such an handful, wasn't he? Do you remember Danny?
I love Danny.
Cruz Cavallero, I think his name was. Best looking player of all time, probably.
What was the quote Harry said about him?
I didn't know whether to play him or fuck him or something like that.
Something stupid like that. He was a good looking lad, but I remember he scored. See, things like I remember him scoring against Tottenham. Yeah, we won 1-0 when I was young.
The back post, and it was like it was a tap in on the line as well.
Yeah.
It weren't even like, or was it a little header? It was all on the line though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a header, tap-in header sort of thing.
With that centenary kit with the big collar on it.
Yeah, pony.
Yeah, and I think he only scored another goal. I think we beat Man City in the last game of the season 5-0, and he scored. Julian Dick scored an amazing goal that day. And I've got a feeling Danny scored in that game. I've got a feeling. There was only one other game he scored. I think he only scored one other game. I think. I might be wrong. But they were great. No another great sign comes to mind. Alex Song.
Yes.
He was so good that first year of us, wasn't he?
Unbelievable.
He was like leagues above, wasn't he?
Did we actually get him from Barcelona?
I think so. We got him on loan, I think, and then we bought him, didn't we?
I can't remember.
And then I think injuries kicked in again with him, didn't they?
Yeah, because second season he was nowhere near how good he was.
Didn't he wear the glasses as well?
Yeah.
He did, didn't he?
Edgar Davis.
And he used to roll his shorts up as well, like a nappy almost. Like he was so class, he was.
So good.
Another one, actually, in that era, Victor Moses. Was always gutted we never signed him.
He had, because he was there Payet's first season, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he was brilliant.
And then, because he was on kind of last leg saloon, but then he went back to Chelsea, got in the team and become a big part of their team, didn't he?
Yeah. I think did they win the Champions League with Moses or Premier League?
They won the Premier
League. He definitely won the Prem.
Yeah, with Conte, because Conte, they had the back four and Conte changed it around, went 3 at the back and 2 wing backs, and Moses became one of them wing backs, and Alonso.
Yeah.
And they went on to win. But he really then kicked on with Chelsea, but he was like the forgotten man. He played at Liverpool as well, Victor Moses.
Yeah.
Wigan he came from, didn't he?
Yeah, originally, yeah.
He was a good player for us. Did we only have him one season?
Yeah, just that one season.
Yeah,
I don't know why we didn't try and sign him, but he was brilliant in that one season we had him.
Yeah, we had some ones that signed. Well, Alunga always comes to mind, the left back. Do you remember Herta Alunga?
Yeah,
Brilliant. We had him, and then we signed him, and then he was absolute useless from then on. Typical West Ham. I wonder why we've never got the striker right.
I don't know.
Who was the last striker that we signed that you was really excited about?
See, I was excited about Chicharito, to be honest with you, just because he's proven. Yeah, and just because he's class, but he didn't. Our style of play was never ever going to suit him, was it?
Andy Carroll, I think I was excited about.
Yes, I was excited about Andy Carroll as well. Actually,
He was in and out with injuries. Whenever he played, he was always good, wasn't
he? Yeah, massive handful. Yeah, but he was always injured.
Yeah, and then Haller and Skamaka, great strikers, but just didn't. Skamaka always struck me that he had a bad attitude.
Had a bit of arrogance about him, didn't he?
He scored some bangers of goals, though.
Yeah.
But they just didn't fit our style, did they? Like Fulkrug as well. Like, I don't know if we're going to change Fulkrug clearly needs crosses into the box. Without a doubt. And I've got a feeling, from seeing something that Somerville said yesterday, some managers want you to come inside. He said, but Graham Potter wants me to be really good at one-on-one attacking and crossing, which makes me think that Fulkrug then, they're going to say, well, let's play to our strengths rather than playing football out from the back and Fulkrug's not going to get the ball. So I'd love to see us be a bit more direct, to be honest with you.
Well, I think we have to be with Fulkrug. He's not gonna run the channels and stuff like that. So it's about getting the ball out wide and getting crosses in for him, and that's where he's going to cause mayhem. But we don't play that way, then he's going to be pretty ineffective, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Anyone you'd love to see us sign?
I mean, there's probably quite a lot of people I'd love to see, but realistically, I can't see. I would have gone all out for. I mean, it's probably silly to say now because he's obviously not going to choose us over them. But Liam Delap with a 30 million release clause, to me,
I was thinking it earlier. I think he just had too many options at the top end.
Yeah, he did. Of course, he did. But even looking at it in January, he still had that release clause in January.
Oh, you know the one who I'd love to sign? James McAtee.
Yeah, I really like him.
Young.
Would you prefer him over Harvey Elliott though? That's because it will be one or the other. I think we're interested in both.
I think McAtee you'll probably get a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, you could be right. Yeah,
I would think. So that would be my thing. Is he a little bit younger? I don't know. Maybe. There's huge potential there for him to go on to become a 70, 80 million pound player though.
Yeah.
Whether he can do it or not, who knows? But he looks very good, this boy.
I think he'll be a top player.
And it seems like he is going to go this year.
Yeah. They've said. I think they've said that he can go. Which I'm a little bit surprised.
Half let some kids go, don't they?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I'm a bit surprised after getting burnt with Cole Palmer. I would have thought they might.
But then they just go and buy someone else. So I suppose that's the difference. They use that to fund the first team. It's like Chelsea. They sell some players, big players, and it funds more. And especially them homegrown players, they count as double off your balance sheet. So that is a big thing if you can sell your homegrown players, which I think is the most stupid rule in the world, that you're benefited from selling homegrown players. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
But like Chelsea, I think have got 5 of City's team.
Yeah.
There's loads
Yeah.
of them there.
Yeah.
Gittins was City, who they just signed.
Oh yeah, of course.
Liam Delap, Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
There's another couple of them as well.
Lavia started it. Yeah, City.
Yeah, there's another one. I think they got centre half there. I think Tosin, is he?
I'm not sure.
Not sure either, but I'm sure it's one of the centre halves. Would you like Trevor Chalobah at West Ham?
I think he's a good player.
Yes,
I think he's a. No, I like Trevor. Yeah, I'll definitely take him. Obviously, you don't want to be paying fortunes, but I'd definitely take him.
Would you sell Kilman?
Depending on how much we get for him, I'd be open to it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think he's he's not a world beater.
I think that was what I looked at yesterday a little bit as well. Somerville and Todibo both didn't, and Fulkrug didn't have the pre-seasons, they were injured. So Todibo playing catch up in the Premier League might have been a bit hard. We might see a bit more from him this year that we didn't see last year. Gerd doesn't seem to be going anywhere at the minute. He's there.
No.
I do think he will go. Must be weird to come back to a pre-season like in a place you don't want to be.
Yeah. Would you like if you did want to stay? Would you have kept him? Or would you as a left-sided left of a 3? Because I don't think he's good enough to play in a 2. But as a 3, do you think he'd be decent enough?
I think he's better than Kilman. I don't know actually.
There's not much in it. I think Kilman's a really good footballer. I think he's actually a top footballer, but defender he's just average. I think.
I just wonder if one of them could play holding midfielder.
Yeah, I think Gerd would be pretty good
because they're both quick. Gerd is very good on the ball, and so's Kilman actually.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
And you look and you wonder, could one of them do that? But then I don't know how hard that is to learn that position there. But I don't know. I did look at that and wonder. I always thought he would have been quite good there as well. Kerrer.
Yeah.
Again, good on the ball. And they can tackle and defend, but they're not that last line of defence then in the Premier League. I don't know.
I think I'll make you right. I think they all could do a really good job in there.
And then you think, well, all these managers haven't tried it, so. But Declan Rice was that.
Yeah.
But I think just because it's worked with Declan Rice doesn't mean it works for everyone else. But maybe they positionally can't get that.
Because it's football intelligence, isn't it? You need to have that.
Yeah.
You need to have to read the game, basically.
And maybe they can't. Maybe that's why they struggle at the back because of that.
Yeah.
Right, that's all we got time for today. Next week, we'll be in London. We'll have to work out a day we're going to do next week. So we won't be able to do Friday next week because we will be at Oasis.
Oh, in the sunshine.
Right, I will see you later, mate. Let's hope we get some more signings this week.
Fingers crossed. I'll see you soon, mate.
Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons.